Long, long ago, so long ago that there were no people, no farms, no towns, no roads. The world belonged to the dinosaurs, and through that ancient world wandered a gentle traveler named Rexi. Rexi loved nothing more than to meet the great creatures of the past and learn their secrets. Every journey brought a new wonder. Every creature had a story to tell. Tonight, we are going with him. Close your eyes for just a moment. Imagine a wide, green riverland in the soft light of a misty morning. A slow river winds through it, silver and still. Along its banks grow tall reeds, leafy bushes, and stands of feathery trees. The ground is soft and damp underfoot. Dragonflies hover over the water. The air is cool and fresh and smells of green growing things. And Rexi is walking gently along the riverbank, his feet pressing soft prints into the mud, because from somewhere beyond the reeds comes a low, gentle, musical sound, a calling, a whole chorus of soft, hooting voices drifting across the water. He followed the sound through the reeds. He came to a bend in the river, and there, gathered along the muddy bank, drinking and grazing in the morning mist, was a whole peaceful herd of creatures with the most unusual faces Rexi had ever seen. Hadrosaurus, the duck-billed dinosaurs. They were large, gentle plant eaters, each one bigger than an elephant, standing easily on 4 legs to graze, though they could rise up on their 2 strong hind legs when they wished, to reach a high branch or to look about. But it was their faces that gave them their name, for the front of each long head ended in a wide, flat, toothless mouth, broad and rounded, very like the bill of an enormous duck. With that flat beak, they cropped the reeds and leaves, snip, 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 all along the river's edge. Rexi bowed his head politely, the way he always did. The nearest Hadrosaurus lifted her broad-billed head, water dripping from her chin, and looked at him with calm, gentle eyes. She made a soft, low, hooting call. The others answered it, gently, from along the bank. They did not flee. There were so many of them, all together, that they felt quite safe, and this small visitor was clearly no hunter. "Hello," said Rexi softly. "I have come a very long way to meet you all." And so the herd let him walk among them, along the misty riverbank. As they grazed, Rexi noticed things, the way a careful, curious explorer always does. First, that wonderful duck-like bill. It looked so soft and harmless, but it hid a marvelous secret. For while the front of the mouth had no teeth at all, the back was packed with hundreds and hundreds of small teeth, all stacked together in tight rows, forming a great grinding surface like a living millstone. With them, the Hadrosaurus could chew the toughest, woodiest plants, pine cones, twigs, hard old leaves, grinding them down to mush. And here is the wonderful part. As the top teeth wore down, fresh new teeth grew up underneath to replace them, again and again, all her life long. She could have over 1,000 teeth at work in her jaws across her lifetime. She never ran out. No plant in the whole riverland was too tough for her to eat. "You have the finest chewing teeth I have ever seen," Rexi told her, and she hooted softly as if she quite agreed. Then Rexi listened again to that gentle calling drifting across the herd, and he looked closely at their heads. Some of these duck-billed dinosaurs, he knew, had tall, hollow crests rising from the tops of their skulls, curving back like graceful tubes or fans. And those hollow crests were not just for show. They were full of long, winding air passages, all connected to the nose, like the twisting tube of a great horn or trumpet. When such a dinosaur breathed out and called, The air rushed through those passages, and the sound boomed and echoed, deep and low and far-carrying, a sound that could travel right across the riverland. With their crests, the herd could call to one another over great distances. "Here I am. All is well. Come this way. Danger." It was a way of speaking, built right into their own heads. They grazed on through the morning, and Rexi watched how they stayed together, always together. No Hadrosaurus wandered far alone. The grown-ups grazed in a loose, easy ring, and the young ones stayed close in the middle, safe among the legs of their elders. When one lifted her head to watch the reeds, the others grazed on, trusting her to keep the lookout. When one called softly, the others answered. They shared the watching and the warning and the warmth of one another's company. A single Hadrosaurus might be slow and gentle and easy for a hunter to trouble, but a whole herd of them, all together, all watching, all calling, that was a much harder thing to threaten. The mist lifted off the river. The water turned to bright silver, and Rexi sat down upon a smooth stone by the bank to watch the herd graze in the warm light. And he thought about how much safer and how much happier we are together than alone. Here were creatures with no armor, no spikes, no claws, no great horns. Soft-skinned, gentle, peaceful plant eaters. And yet they thrived, all along this wide riverland, year after year. How? Not by being fierce, but by belonging to one another, by staying close, by calling out and listening and watching over the little ones, and trusting their neighbors to watch over them. Their strength was not in any one of them. Their strength was in all of them, together. The herd, Rexi thought, was the real wonder here, far more than any single dinosaur. To care for one another and to stay together, that too is a kind of strength, perhaps the gentlest kind of all. The sun climbed warm and golden, and Rexi wondered how he could possibly know all this. The grinding teeth, the hollow trumpet crests, the calls that crossed the river, the close-knit herd. The dinosaurs were gone, after all, so very long ago. The answer was their bones. When a Hadrosaurus died, her body was slowly buried beneath the soft river mud. Over millions of years, tiny minerals crept into her bones and turned them hard as stone. We call this a fossil. And one day, long after, careful people found whole herds of them buried together in the rock, grown-ups and little ones, side by side, just as they had lived. They dug them up piece by piece. They counted the rows of teeth. They peered down the hollow tubes of the crests and even worked out what notes they might have sounded. And the bones told them everything: how they ate, how they called, how they lived together. Every fact about the duck-billed dinosaur came from a fossil patiently kept by the earth. The morning slid gently on. The herd moved slowly off along the riverbank, hooting softly to one another, the little ones safe in the middle, off toward a fresh stretch of reeds. Rexi rose from his stone. "Good night, gentle ones," he whispered after them. "Stay close and watch over one another. And thank you for letting me walk among you, just for a morning." He looked up past the feathery trees. Even by day, he thought of the faint stars hidden beyond the blue, the very same stars that are above you now. He breathed in the warm, quiet air of a world long, long ago. And he thought about how strange and beautiful time is. So many gentle lives, all together, all calling softly across the water, and then gone. And yet, not truly gone, because the rocks remembered, the fossils remembered, and now you remember too. Then Rexi turned for home through the deep time, carrying the wonder of the duck-billed dinosaurs gently in his heart. The earth remembers them. The fossils keep their story safe. And now, so do you. This has been a story for curious minds. Rest well and stay curious. The story is over now, and everything is soft. The room is warm. The lights are low. You are safe, and there is nothing to do now. Nothing to fix, nothing to finish, nothing at all. Your body is getting heavy and warm, soft and slow and still. You are sinking gently into the bed. Your breathing is soft and slow, in and out, like the sea. Slower and softer with every breath. You are safe. You are warm. You are loved. You are safe, and you are held. You are not alone. You are cared for. All is calm, and all is well. Safe and warm and loved. You did enough today. You tried. You learned. And you were kind. Whatever happened today, it is finished now. You can let the whole day go and rest. You did enough, and you are enough. You are kind, and you are brave. You are clever, and you are gentle. You are growing a little more every single day. You are exactly who you are meant to be, and you are loved just as you are. And now, let it all grow soft again. You are safe. You are warm. You are loved. You are safe, right here and right now. There is nothing you need to do. Only rest. Only this gentle moment. Safe and warm and loved. You are gentle, and you are good. You are patient, and you are strong. You make the world a little kinder just by being you. You are growing, and you are learning, and that is more than enough. You are loved so very much. Tomorrow will be gentle, and it can wait. There is nothing to carry into the night. You can set the whole day down now. The day is over, and you are safe. Rest is yours now, and you have earned it. Soft and warm and calm. You are safe, and you are warm. You are loved, and you are home. You did your best today, and your best is enough. You were brave, and you were kind. You are growing a little softer every day, and you are loved just as you are. There is nothing to do now and nowhere to be. Just here, just soft, just resting. You are held, and you are safe. You are warm, and you are loved. The whole world is quiet now, and so are you. Safe and warm and calm. You are good, and you are gentle. You are loved more than you know. You are safe, and all is well. There is nothing to fix and nothing to hold. Only rest, only warmth, only peace. Soft and safe and loved. Think of someone who loves you. They are so glad that you are here. You are wanted. You are precious. You are theirs. And even in the dark, you are never alone. You are loved. You are safe. You are home. Your bed is soft, and your blanket is warm. You are wrapped up, cozy, and safe. This is your own gentle place to rest. Nothing to reach for, nothing to hold. Only warmth, only quiet, only peace. You are so much braver than you know. You are kinder than you know. You are loved more than you could ever count. Today, you were exactly enough. And tomorrow, you can begin again, gently. There is nothing to do now, nothing to be, and nowhere to go. Only this, soft and quiet and warm. Only your slow and easy breath. Resting and safe and loved. The night is dark and gentle and kind. The stars are watching over you. The whole house is quiet and resting too. You can let the night hold you now. Safe and warm and softly still. Your eyes are heavy now, and it's okay to let them close. You can let go now. It's okay to drift. There is nothing to wait for. You can rest. Everything is getting slower and quieter and softer. Heavy and warm and far away. Soft and slow and safe. Drifting. Softer and slower. Deeper and softer with every breath. You are safe. You are warm. You are loved. You are safe. You are warm. You are loved. You did enough. You are kind. You are brave. You can rest now. Everything is soft and slow, heavy and warm, drifting and soft, slower and softer. Resting now, safe and loved. You are safe. You are loved. You did enough. Everything is soft and far away. Rest well and stay curious.